Okay, so basically in today's class, I am going to give you a review of what we have done already. So that I hope that even if in future, if you wish to implement that, so it's quite easier for you. So I'm going to open up this notepad, C++. And some of the things that we have done yesterday, and I hope that you have completed them as well. I'm just going to outline you some of the examples right here. So first of all, I'm going on to go on to the file. Okay, so the first area that we will be discussing as a revision of yesterday is basically adding the confirmation box. And so it goes like HTML, HTML bracket close, then you have your body, then your body close, and then we have our script close, and the last thing that we discussed yesterday was creating an alert. So you can create an alert like this. Welcome to the website, bracket close, and just after that, I discussed with you regarding the variable. So here I have given a variable that is named as confirmed. And next, what you need to do, just after the confirm button, you need to add a message like this: confirm. Are you sure you want to proceed? So that means that this button is going to give the message that is right here. This is your first example that we have to do. But this is storing the results in the variable confirm. That means that whatever the message that is right here, I am storing it in the variable that is on confirm. However, you are not going to do anything with this at this stage, but when you have to learn like how to use selection, so you can basically stop the next question being asked based on the response. Like for example, now this is one of the example that we have discussed in yesterday's class. Now, what if you have an option other than that? So I'm going to discuss this right here. So I'm going to save it as into my documents part and confirm one.html. This is my code one. And for giving it another example, I'm going to create a file here. Now, I want you to watch it closely as how I manipulate with the script of that. So this is your HTML. Oh, okay, wait. So okay, so I will first prefer you to save it with the HTML extension. So it will give you all of the properties of an HTML. So let's make it confirm box 2.html. And now if I'm going to create it HTML, HTML closed, then I have its body, then I have its body right here closed, and then I'm going to add the script part and then script part close. Now, now what I'm doing right here is that first of all, I'm creating an alert, and that alert is going to state, welcome to the website. But similarly, now what I'm going to do is that I'm giving two variables, and based on those two variables, I'm given two answers. So just in case if you press on that, you can have that message. The same thing is going to be asked into your exam as well, where you will be required to declare a variable and then give the message. So for that, I'm going to write it as variable confirmed as confirm. And into that, I'm going to enter a message. The suitable message going to be right here. Are you sure you want to proceed? Bracket close. And then I'm going to add another variable user answer prompt, and with the prompt I'm going to add what is 10 plus 10, what is 10 plus 10 bracket close. So this has basically given you two of the variables right here. Now we are also going to test this as well. This gives you the two of the options, but similarly I'm also going to give you an example of the console box as well that we have discussed in yesterday's class, that how to implement that. For that, I'm going to create again a new file and I'm going to save it as an console.html. So this is going to be your console.html, and this is going to be the code which is going to show an appropriate message into a console log. So you should be clear that console log is basically used for debugging purposes or when you want to show your programmer an appropriate message. So this goes like HTML, this is going to be the same wherever you write each part of code, HTML, then we have our body. This is right here. And just after that, I'm going to start with the script part of me, the script close, and then with the script part, I'm going to write my this alert. That is basically my alert. Alert is basically welcome to the website. However, you need to give an appropriate message to your console log. For doing that, you are going to type console.log, and within to that, you are going to give the alert. So that means that this alert, this message is going to be also be shown into your console log. Similarly, now I am going to give a message that is your variable confirmed. And within to that, you need to understand that this is basically a variable and this is the button of that. So when you are when you are going to click on that, this message is going to place here. You need to understand the context of this so that whenever we will be working the exam papers, you won't be having any difficulty. Now, this is one of the variable, and I have also given a button and I have also given the message. Now, for the console part, you need to write console log and you need to type here confirmation. Similarly, you can type here another variable as such as your user answer, and you can give it an example of it as a prompt to check what is 10 plus 10 console dot, and in your console log you can give this message questions asked. So this is it for this part. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to check each of these codes to check that if they are working or not. So let's check them. Okay, so basically here I can see all of these codes. The first code was confirm1.html. So let's check that. So confirm1.html is right here. And as per the code with the confirm1.html, you can see that I have the first alert. And with the first alert, I have a variable that is showing as confirmed. Are you sure you want to proceed? So if I'm going to click on OK, you can see that it is giving you another box that says, are you sure you want to proceed? And OK. So this is it for the first part. I'm repeating it again. When you are going to press OK, you can see that this is showing you that the page says welcome to the website and you have given a new variable. And if you are going to click on OK, you are going to see this message. This is the basic purpose of this variable. Now for the second part, it is regarding the confirm box too. Now what I have done right here, I have given two variables. So let's test this as well. This bracket has to be within to this. Or okay, wait. Let me check this. Confirm box 2.html. Confirm box 2.html is right here. And you can basically see that the page says welcome to the website. The page says, are you sure you want to proceed? And what is 10 plus 10? So it is giving you two numbers of message as per this. One is your confirm one and the second one is your prompt. You need to understand right here that the confirm one only gives you the option of your okay. But when you are prompting something, prompting means that basically you are asking something, you are asking a question or something. So it says that what is 10 plus 10? So first of all, it's an alert. Then you have is the confirmation. Then you have is a prompt. So you also need to take into consideration these three types. So this is your alert. This is your, are you sure you want to proceed? The confirmed status, and this is your prompt. Now let's move on to the third area. That is your console.html. So right here, you can see that this is welcome. This is two of the variables right here, and you have messages with those as well. So let's check this as well. This is my console.html to check that if it is working or not. Okay, so this is my console one, and here's my code. So, okay, alert. So first of all, I have the alert. Welcome to the website. Okay, this is good. Then are you sure you want to proceed? Okay, then there is a question. Now for opening the console log, just a second. For opening the console log, you need to press the F12 key on your keyboard. This is your console log. And basically, this is a place where you can see your codes as well. I have a little error right here, so let me correct it as well. Okay, so the correct version of this is right here. Let me save it. This is the correct version. Alert, console log, variable confirmed, variable. This is all. This is correct. So let's check the implementation of this, that how it is working. I'm going to go on to the screen part. Now I'm going to check this code that how it is working. So if I click on OK, you can see that this gives you a message. Are you sure you want to proceed? And this is the prompt part. Similarly, you have here the console log as well that basically shows you the types of errors or things that are being processed here. So if I press on F12, view page source, you can see that all of like along with your working, you are also giving a message into your console log as well. Let me check this right here as well. So the basic purpose of this is also to give the messages into your console box as well. As you can see, so right here that some browsers allow you to view the console mode. And this is where your web pages record events and write messages to do that. So that do not actually appear on the web page, but it appears in a log. So it is mostly used for debugging. Debugging is basically the process for your programming. For example, if you are writing a selectional statement and if statement and you want to check that if the JavaScript has gone into the statement or not. So you can work with this. So this is basically like you are giving some output into your console box to check this. So in the question paper, you might be asked to give some points into your console box. So whenever you are asked to give some sort of log into a console, so you can use this. Other than that, the next area that we have to discuss from our syllabus is 20.4 that is related to changing the images.